La la la, la la la, la la la. Happy tree. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Happy Tree Tuesday. I am your host, Little Fawn. And here we are. Here we are. Kind of halfway-ish, almost over the hump of May. And this week, Bob, in all of his wisdom, is offering us just go out and talk to a tree. Make friends with it. And it is, again, beautiful. A lot of water this week. A beautiful lake and those tall trees. And he always makes friends for his trees, which I always loved, even as a kid. And the correlation is that 6 of Pentacles. So we've had weeks of back-to-back sixes, which it's a very relational number. And it can pertain to the relation with your own self, that self-love, with your own higher wisdom, and also the external relations with others. And that 6 of Pentacles is it's the generosity card. It's that card of stepping into abundance as a reciprocity of generosity. As you give of your gifts, others reciprocate in kind with their gifts, and that abundance comes in many forms. Not simply money, not the cash monies, which is helpful in the third dimension, but there are many ways in which we can achieve and acquire that which we need to really manifest and experience and express everything that our heart desires. So when we open up those channels to not just be like, oh, well, I don't have enough money to do blah, 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 so I guess I'll just not, or I guess it's not for me, or that passed me by. But when you open it up to say, I really want to experience that, and then get curious, I wonder how it's going to happen. I can't see it right now, but if I can dream it, then the potential and that timeline to follow has already been created. So how do I follow it? How do I let go of my perceptions of how I think things are supposed to unfold and manifest for me? And how do I begin to just step into flow and follow the synchronicities and pay attention? But this card in particular is saying, like, just go out into the unknown and make friends with it. If somebody invites you somewhere, say yes. Like this week, if you get invitations and they feel fun, don't let 2025-esque anxiety or any other oh, the what if. Everybody's in a what if syndrome because we have too much access through our phones of all information, except that information isn't necessarily 100% truth all the time, but we take it in and we're bombarded with these series of images and events that help to start to shape and inform our frequency, and then have us move through fear instead of move through curiosity. And I think even though love is the antidote to fear, the gateway to love is curiosity. So I think for this week in particular, Happy Tree is saying, just get curious, explore, let your inner child kind of take the reins for a little bit. And if you've ever tried to, or I'll use even like as an example, if you take a dog for a walk, they're gonna sniff or whatever, and you but you can always get them back onto the path. But if you do what I do and harness up your cat to take a walk, the cat's walking you. You're just kind of along for that ride, and they sniff whatever they want and they go wherever they want. There is no path, it's zigzag, it's all over. And so allow yourself to walk the catwalk this week. Not the high, scaly, dangerous one, but kind of like, go where it feels right, go where it smells good, go where there's something that sparks your curiosity, something that where it feels fun. And I know as adults we're told that, well, fun isn't important in the real world. well, who made that up? Like, it's the most important thing. What is the point if it's not fun? We're not meant to be here in drudgery. We're meant to thrive. We're meant to be in bliss. We're meant to really enjoy this experience. And the best way to do that is to get out of our way. So make friends with yourself and put that frequency out there. Again, that self-love. In the relational, spectrum, it's love of self, that connection and love of spirit through your higher self that then extends out to love for all, understanding that we're all connected, we're all one. So make friends with yourself, get to know yourself, and be okay with where you are, and lean in to that which rejuvenates you and gives you energy, even if it doesn't make sense to anybody around you. Like, go out and talk to a tree, make friends with it. I do it all the time because I'm obsessed with trees, but obviously, but don't be so concerned this week with what others think. Try to stay in the energy of your gifts and offering them out and stepping into the flow, that reciprocity of generosity. And just view every living thing as a friend. Be curious about what that story is, because we all have our own stories, and together we're weaving something even bigger and more magnificent. So if we can get out of our little our little tiny worlds, even though we have access to so much, and really actually open up to what's around us right here and right now, you'll see that there is a lot to be grateful for. And there are a lot of gifts available to us right now if we can step into a 360 and kind of take the fear blinders off. So yeah, that is the message this week. I hope it finds you well. I hope you're able to use it well. And have a beautiful rest of the week. I will see you next time.